Hey there, this is Bryan Beller. I'm going to be playing bass on the Joe Satriani Earth Tour and doing a little video here. It's a little interesting because usually I would shoot this at home while I'm getting ready for the tour, but I'm not at home. I'm on tour with my other band, the Aristocrats. And we're out playing clubs, and I've got a rig here that's kind of like the rig that I'm going to use with Joe, but not really. So we're just going to kind of do an approximation of what I'm going to use there, and everybody's going to be okay with this, I'm sure. So first of all, we got the Gallion-Kruger massive rig here. I use the MB Fusion preamps, and this drives basically the Gallion-Kruger big heads that I use as power amps. These two guys drive these cabinets here. It's all GK. I've been using Gallion-Kruger for a while. Really fast, clean power. And these mic little basses here. I've been using these for a long time. We've got three different ones. There's this red one, which is super bright. And then there's this sunburst one, which I've used on Joe tours before. And then there's this guy, which is probably going to be the main bass on the next tour. This is the signature BB MF5 from Michael Wool. And what else we got going on? I think there's going to be some exciting sounds too. There's a pedal board down here that's very much like the one I'm going to use on the Joe tour. We got Octave, some overdrive. You got to have that. Another overdrive. Another overdrive. And a wah. And then this little pog here. And then when you want to be sensitive, you can have nice little reverb and chorus, and maybe some delay, and maybe a different delay. So at some point during the show, I will use all of this stuff. And but the thing is that there's some instruments that I'm going to use on the Joe tour that I actually don't have with me right now. There's a Fender P bass with a maple fingerboard that I used on Sahara and Elephants of Mars and a couple of the other songs. And so that's safely waiting for me. I'm going to pick it up at the end of the tour and bring them to the rehearsals, which start 2 days after this tour is over. So that's very, very exciting. I'm really, really psyched to do it. And I've been practicing the material in hotel rooms around the country, and I think it's going to be cool. So here I am, Bryan Beller. I will see you out there on the Earth Tour.